the Secretary of the Treasury said, look, if you can't afford life in America, why don't you just fucking move to a red state where things are cheaper? I gotta say, before I even get started on this little screenshot, there are people that I know that say this kind of shit, and I always roll my eyes. Like, I'm gonna move to a red state where things are cheaper, where you don't have to pay so much taxes. Because I live in California. So living in California, I'm surrounded by fucking morons that say that shit all the time. And in fact, surrounded by morons who have fled to fucking Arizona and Texas and New Mexico looking for that cheap way of life, even moving to Las Vegas. And I think we're going to hear some Las Vegas people here. But the idea that you can just get the fuck out and go to a red state and all of a sudden everything becomes affordable in America is a fucking joke. So listen to this. Besant's recommendation that people save money by moving to red states is totally absurd, Gordon told Newsweek. The difference in inflation rates is trivial and would be more than totally offset by the financial and emotional cost of moving from one state to another. Social media echoed the sentiment. One top comment on X read, "Great message. Tired of high grocery prices? Sell your home, find a new job, buy a new home, move somewhere else, start life over. Magic. Now your grocery bill is $10 less." That's fucking brutal. But that's the reality. That's what they're really saying, is that, like, you should just fucking move. Like, saying that to anybody, I have always fucking hated that idea. Just fucking move. And that's back to the diaspora thing I was talking about earlier. The idea of, like, oh, well, you're in a fucking wildfire area. Just move. Okay, well, we don't live in a political economy where moving around is fucking possible for most people. And they're also saying, just move, in a fucking anti-immigrant culture. Like, the same people who say, just move to another place and cross a border to make your life better are the same people who are saying, you should not be able to cross a border to make your life better. So fuck that whole idea. That really, honestly, the hypocrisy makes me fucking sick. Okay, here's a little bit more. A 2024 Wall Street Journal article reported an independent study that found nearly the opposite. Metro areas with more Republicans and independent voters tended to have higher inflation in 2022 than places where Democrats live. Whoops. Oh, it turns out the red states actually are more fucking expensive. Others note that inflation rates alone don't tell the full story. Wage levels matter just as much. Oh, do they? Higher paying regions tend to have higher price levels, which affects overall cost of living. Someone who is considering moving as a solution to their concerns about the cost of living needs to compare the levels of wages and prices in the two places, not the rate at which prices have recently been increasing in the two places, says economist Michael Woodford. Thank you, economist, for just pointing out what I think should be fucking obvious, right? Which is that if you move to a red state where all they do is fight to, like, eliminate labor protections, lower minimum wages, fight to you could just go on, right? Like, the red states are fucking hostile places for people that don't have a lot of money. And that should be fucking obvious. And yet you have all these middle-class fucking douchebags who are like, I'm paying too many taxes in California. I'm going to move to Arizona. Good luck, dude. Enjoy yourself out there. And when you're fucking burning to death in the fucking 120-degree summers, don't come back. Like, just fucking turn on the air conditioning, man. Just chill. Okay. The broader reality is that higher prices aren't confined to any political map. The erosion of the dollar's purchasing power has been happening across the country for decades. According to the Federal Reserve Bank of Minneapolis, $100 in 2025 has the same buying power as just $12.05 did in 1970. Holy fuck. So $100 in 2025 was $12 in 1970. Motherfuck, man. I wish it was 1970.